Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mathilda. Apart from makeup, I love watching TV shows. Like, I really enjoy watching TV shows even more than movies. We all know how this year has been. We had quarantine and all of that. So I thought to myself, why don't I share with you guys the shows that kept me through quarantine and the shows that you should watch while you're having your Christmas holidays and you're chilling at home and all of that. So let's talk about some shows you should binge watch on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, or whatever you guys use, HBO and all of that. So let's get into the video. The first show I'm going to be talking about is How to Get Away with Murder. That is my favorite show, guys. Like, I do not play with that show. Like, you can't just talk that show around me because I'm just going to like fight, you get, because it's my favorite show. Like, who doesn't love Viola Davis? So as the name implies, it's all about how to get away with murder, but it's not exactly how to get away with murder. You just have to watch it to find out. It's a very interesting show, and they have actually finished producing it, so you do not need to wait for one episode after 1 week, one episode after 1 week. No. It is already done, so all you just have to do is watch it. It's all about a lecturer in college who teaches some students, and one of the students killed her husband, and she helped the thing with How to Get Away with Murder is that if I tell you guys the plot, you guys will already know some of the spoilers that come to the show because it's a mystery show. And one thing about me, I love my mystery shows. Like, I love a show that keeps me on my toes. Like, I cannot predict it, and that is How to Get Away with Murder for you. So I'm not gonna tell you guys the plot. Just know that it's interesting. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Anybody that watches the show can testify. This show is a banger. Don't sleep on this show. Just trust me, please. Trust me with this one. Okay. The next show I'm gonna be talking about is Money Heist. Oh, Money Heist is another mystery show. It's not exactly a mystery, but it's the type of show that will keep you on your toes, because at the end of every episode, you would want to watch the next episode, because that is how it's so action-packed and it's really interesting. Money Heist is about a group of people who went to rob a bank, and their plan to rob the banks will rob so much money. It just didn't work out the way they wanted, and the head of the leader, he started to fall in love with the I'm not really good at narrating story, guys. It's actually a Spanish show, guys, and before you say, oh, Spanish show subtitle, guys, Spanish shows, they are where it's at when it comes to TV shows. Like, I'm actually looking for more Spanish TV shows to watch because they are so good. Like, they have 3 Spanish shows on this list, so beware. So if you want to watch this Money Heist or Money Heist, what is it, Heist or Heist? If you want to watch this Money Heist, guys, don't watch the English dub version. Don't watch the version that they are speaking Spanish, but it's English that's coming out from their mouth. No, watch the one that they're speaking Spanish and it's Spanish that's coming out from their mouth, but you just have to read the subtitle. Reading is not that hard. Just watch it and you like it. It's very action-packed and you're gonna like it. Trust me on this. Trust me. The next show I'm going to be talking about is another favorite of mine, which is You. Now, the thing about this show, You, is that once you start, you will not, I bet you that you can't predict what is coming for you on this show. This is another show that you really cannot predict it. It's like, you think it's going straight and it's going bent. So in the first 2 episodes, I'm not even going to lie, it's a bit boring. You might not really enjoy it, but keep going, guys. Please keep going. You are going to love the show. You just keep going. Trust me on this. Like, trust me on this, guys. You will love You. You will love it. Trust me. Just trust me. The beginning is a bit slow, but once you get to the you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You see, I'm not actually giving you guys a full story for some of these shows because I like shows with a little bit of mystery. I like a show that I cannot predict. and I do not like spoilers. Like, I hate spoilers when it comes to TV shows, so I'm not gonna give you guys spoilers. If you guys want spoilers, go and read about it, but I'm not the one that's gonna give you spoilers because I hate it so much. Like, who else hates spoilers? It's literally the worst. So I can't really tell you guys the plot of these shows, because if I tell you, you're gonna know a bit about what's to come, and you're not gonna be surprised when it happens, when things happen. So just trust me on you. The beginning part is a bit slow, but once you get into it, you're gonna love it. Please watch it, please. The next show I'm gonna be talking about is Locked Up. This show was a show that really kept me throughout quarantine, because during quarantine my phone got spoiled. So can you imagine the boredom that I felt? Like, it was so bad. So Locked Up was what really kept me. I watched the whole season, and it didn't even feel like I didn't have a phone, because it was quarantine, there was nowhere to repair my phone. So I was just, like, what am I gonna do? Like, phone, like, so many things happened with the phone. That's why there was a period where I really wasn't posting, because I didn't have a phone. You know, I filmed my phone and I edit my phone. So Locked Up was what really kept me through when my phone was not available. And this show is also a Spanish show. It's about a girl that got arrested, and she's now in prison and just navigating her way through. She's trying to escape from prison, and there's just a lot of hurdles and everything. So it's a really nice show, and it's interesting. From I think the first episode and the second episode you might, but later on it's action packed. There's a lot of things that happen while she's in prison trying to get out, seeing some villains and everything. And my favorite character is not even the main character, guys. My favorite character is the villain. Oh, what's her name? I'm gonna put her picture on the screen. I can't remember her name, but oh, I really liked her. Locked Up is actually finished, so you can binge watch it without expecting another episode. It's done. It finished well. Good show. Now the next show I'm gonna talk about is a little bit controversial because the people around me hate on this show. They don't like the show because they say it's a cry baby show. Like, you're gonna cry. And this show is This Is Us. Wow, This Is Us is just a show. It's a drama-filled show, and it's gonna make you cry in some episodes. It's just a very emotional show, but it's actually interesting. One thing I love about This Is Us is their writing. Like, sometimes I watch the show and I'm like, how did they think of this? Like, everything connects. Like, they have such brilliant writing, and sometimes it's not even about the plot for me. It's just about how everything just connects and it just makes sense. Like, there's some shows like Game of Thrones that does not make sense. Like, when they were writing it, they were just thinking of things to make the audience feel like to just make them do they were not even thinking while they were making this season, this show, Game of Thrones. But This Is Us, they actually thought about it, and everything just comes full circle. Like, things that will happen in season 1, season 4, it will come back again, and it's like, oh, that's why that happened, and oh, that's where they are going with this. And you see, it's not very predictable. It's just a normal show about family and everything. It's quite interesting, but it's also emotional. So if you don't like shows that make you cry, you're not gonna like this. But it's actually a good show. I don't mind crying for a show as long as you're interested, you know. I cried a couple times, and people around me, they hate on me because of the show, but you're gonna like it. Next show I'm gonna be talking about is Elite. Now, Elite is a high school show, so if you want a high school show, you're gonna like it. It also has mystery to it, and it's all about a girl who died in a school, and they're trying to find out who killed her. And among our circle of friends, they were trying to know who killed her and all of that. So to be honest, the first season I didn't really like the first season like that. But after the main girl left, after she left season 1, season 2 became really interesting, and season 3 also became interesting. So season 1 is, I won't blame you if you don't like the first season, but after the first season, I promise you, it gets better. it gets better. Now, just for honorable mention, I'm going to mention Game of Thrones because it's actually a good show. It's interesting to watch and all of that, but the ending was crap. Like, the last season was crap. The last season just showed us that those producers, executive producers, showrunners, whatever they call them, they don't care about their fans. They just wanted to just wrap it up and just, like, they don't really care. Like, they're just like, oh, let's give them anything they want. Like, oh, they just threw a season. I said, bye, get on with it. I don't care about these people. Like, give them any nonsense. That was what Game of Thrones did for the last season. Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was good. It's an actually interesting show to binge watch. But that last season is going to get you riled up because it doesn't make sense. Like, so many questions were not answered, and it really made me really pissed off. And like, why did I even bother? But it's actually worth the watch. It's just that ending, just scrap that ending from your head. You're not going to like it at all. That's why I say this is what has good writing, because I trust the writers to give us a befitting ending that makes sense, that you won't have questions like, why did that happen if this is gonna happen? Like, I don't know if you get it, but yeah. The next show I'm gonna be talking about is Dynasty. The Dynasty, I feel like Dynasty at this point in time, they are confused. They don't know what they're doing anymore. They are just whipping up anything that comes to their head and throwing it out there for the public to watch. They don't give up. You get. So at the beginning of Dynasty, it was actually quite interesting. I really enjoyed watching it. But now the show started out as a drama show, but now it's almost like comedy. Like, I can't even take the characters seriously. Like, a person that's supposed to be the villain, I'm not even scared. Like, I'm just like I can't explain it, but the show, you know, when the show is like this, going like this, and poof, that's Dynasty. It started high and started low. But the show that this is not a show I recommend, I'm just going to give an example. Riverdale is that show that started out like this and poof, like they went down. They went down, and I literally stopped watching that show. Riverdale is the only show that I have watched and I didn't finish, even though they are still ongoing. Like, I just stopped watching it altogether because it was a whole mess. I don't recommend Riverdale. I don't worry. Another video, I'm going to talk about shows that I don't recommend. An honorable mention is The Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries would have been at the top of my list because for the longest time, Vampire Diaries has been my favorite show ever. But after that last 2 or 3 seasons, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, this is not what I signed up for. The season 1, 2, 3 and of Vampire Diaries were the best seasons ever. The last 3, trash, literally trash. And to top it all, the ending was so bad, guys. Why would they kill Stefan? I'm Team Stefan. They made Damon, they gave Damon a good ending. Stefan, what happened to him? They killed him. He didn't even get the love of his life. He didn't get any love at all after getting married. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It just gets me angry, guys. It just gets me angry because I really love that show, but they ended it so bad. Now, Vampire Diaries, if you want to watch it, just watch the 1, 2, 3. Don't watch those rest trash. But if you also want a vampire show, watch the originals. It's like a spin-off from Vampire Diaries. That one is actually good. I would actually recommend it. Vampire Diaries is a high school show about a girl, Elena. That girl gets me angry. It's about a girl, Elena, that is so self-absorbed and blah blah blah. It's interesting. Just watch it. I'm not good at narrating. Except you guys want to be here the whole day, so I can't do that short narrating. I'm going to break it down for episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 22 episodes. So I'm not going to do that here. So guys, I don't want to make this video long already. I feel like this video is going to be long, but I'm sorry. I really love watching TV shows. I'm sorry. But if you guys have any TV shows recommendations for me, leave it in the comments. These are just the shows that came off the top of my head. There are still other interesting shows like Euphoria, but Euphoria is not everybody's cup of tea, so that's why I didn't recommend it, because it's a bit too heavy and not everybody's that is gonna vibe with Euphoria, guys, so I didn't talk about it. So my sister came and interrupted me. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I just said that if you guys have any recommendations, leave it in the comments below. I really want to watch more shows, because unpopular opinion, guys, the new shows that are coming out are kind of trash. Like, I miss the good old days of Gossip Girl and Secret Life of American Teenager, and you know, the good old shows, not this trash that's coming out. I love high school shows, and I love shows with a little bit of mystery that I cannot predict. So oh, I remember Emily in Paris. That's also a good show. Just okay, it's an okay show. So guys, if I remember any show, maybe I'll leave it in the comments. I don't know if I'll leave it, but these are just a show from the top of my head. I love TV shows, so I just wanted to share that passion with you guys. If you guys want more TV shows, videos, I'm sure I'm gonna give it to you guys, because I love talking about my TV shows. I love it a lot. A lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you're gonna enjoy my other videos, which I'm gonna put on the screen. Don't forget to check out my Lightroom preset page, Meraki preset on Instagram, and also guys, I'm gonna leave a link if you want to purchase my Lightroom preset. If you guys want to follow me personally on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, so check me out on there, Mathildaduku. But if you want to shop my Lightroom mobile preset, then check out Meraki presets or the website I'm going to leave in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. You know it's Vlogmas, so it's every day, guys. Every day. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.